two fighters have agreed to fight each other next. Now the question is, what's the date and what's the site? And we're balancing a couple of significant offers from the Mideast, and also there's the possibility of doing the fight in the UK at Wembley for a massive 95,000 crowd in attendance. We are talking, we talk every day to our partners at Queensberry, Frank and George Warren, and I met with Usyk's manager last Friday at my house in Las Vegas, and we'll have it all sorted out, I hope, maybe by the end of the year. But that fight is definitely going to happen, and it'll happen within the first 4 months of next year.
Brilliant, brilliant. And that's really exciting news, because if both Fury and Usyk have agreed to it, presumably that is the biggest hurdle that needs to be got over. And that's the sort of, that's the sort of main thing that needs to have happened.
Well, with Fury and Usyk, we're dealing with two adults, not a lot of back and forth. Usyk is a good friend of mine. He's very intelligent. And Tyson is Superman, both as an athlete and as an intellect. So they want to fight. Both of them want to fight. And so there'll be very little, if any, screwing around. So we'll be able to make that happen. I'm very, very confident. As I said, the fighters have both agreed to fight each other next without any interim fights.
Fantastic. And like you're saying, that the UK is still in the running to potentially be the site for it.
Well, one of my regrets from this year was that in April, when Tyson was fighting Dylan White, I was preparing to go over to London for that fight, and I came down with COVID, so I missed it. But a lot of my friends who I invited from the States went, and they said it was one of the best moments in sports that they've ever had. It was so exciting, and it just blew them away. They're still talking about it. So again, to go back to Wembley and to do a fight before 95,000 people, for me, really stirs up the blood.
Yeah, and it would have such huge impact. I'm sure the kind of money that would be paid for it from a site in the Middle East would be huge, but at a packed stadium in London, it would have a kind of major global resonance as well.
Oh, it would be crazy. It would be just wonderful. But again, fighters have a very relatively short life, and the money is important. So if the money, which has been proposed to us, is real, and that has to be taken into consideration.